sports show that's gonna make you sweat. And now today's fearless players wearing the bold blue from Southwest Middle School. Nick, the Barbarian, in the rad red from Southwest Middle School, Matt, Maverick, Walker! And in the popular purple from Dr. Phillips High School, Tommy T. Naddeo! I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players will once again be battling their way through 4 phenomenal events, and after that they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Well, in this case, he, because there's only 3 guys. Anyways, remember, our players will be wearing safety equipment at all times during this game today. They will have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters also with them at all times. So please do not try this at home. Now on to our first event. Everybody who plays hoops dreams of slam dunking a basketball. Well, in our elastic sports event here, slam dunk, they're going to get the chance to do that. Let's go to our referee, Moira, Quirk, for the rules. Mo!
Hey, Mike. At the sound of my whistle, our players will grab a basketball, jump off the bridge, bounce up, and shoot. They'll have 60 seconds to score as many baskets as possible. All 3 players will compete at the same time, and baskets will only count if they are shot after the player has touched the ground. Got it? On your mark, get set.
All right, so our players are ready to start slam dunking them home. And right there, they don't have to slam dunk it, even though that is the name of the game. They can just put it right in the hoop there. Nice little swish on that action right there. And we've got all of our players with some good mobility in this game. Looks like Nick the Barbarian is having some trouble getting back up there. And right there, Matt the Maverick Walker doing some great work on that one. Nick back into it, but he's having trouble getting back up the aerial. Oh, look at the aerial moves on this guy, Tommy T. Naddeo. This man knows how to play ball, folks. All right. The momentum extremely important in this elastic sports game. If you get lost coming back up the aerial bridge, you won't get the proper... Look at that form right there. Nice work on Tommy the T. Naddeo. Time running out here, folks. I haven't the slightest idea what the score is. All of our players been putting the hoop in the... All right. What I was going to say is all of our players have been putting the ball through the hoop. They've been doing some nice work on that. Some good shooting. And our referee, Moira Quirk, is now going to be getting the results. Mo, you ready?
In first place is Matt in red with 10 baskets. In second place, Tommy in purple with 9 baskets. In third place, Nick in blue with 6 baskets. All
right, so a very close score. Matt just edging out Tommy on this one. Take a look at Tommy as he goes up and doing his best Jordan impression. Puts the ball right in the hoop. But we got our winner, Matt the Maverick. Give me your feelings on that last event.
Yeah, it felt good. Going up and down. It was a lot of work, and turning around and getting the balls in the hoop was a lot of work.
All right. He's a little bit tired after that one. A little bit emotional, but he took first place. Let's go to Mo and check our leaderboard.
Mike, first place in our event is worth 300 points. That goes to Matt in red. In second place with 200 points, Tommy in purple. And third place, Nick in blue with 100 points.
He moves to the left. He moves to the right. Oh, my fantasy ain't going to come alive. It's time for Nick to spill his guts. So, Nick, spill your guts. Nick the Barbarian Burton is a 13-year-old baseball all-star. The Barbarian has been known to pillage opposing teams in competition. When he's not playing baseball, Nick attacks amusement parks. Wow. I think he may find a little bit of fun and humor in our next event, which is the longest yard. It takes place right here on our Extreme Arena floor. Come on back here. Behind me is a pit full of sand. Our players are going to be jumping into that. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, each of our players will get 3 jumps even. Both feet must land in the sand or the jump will be disqualified. Longest jump counts. Best jump wins. There they are. On your mark. Get set.
All right, another attack at Elastic Sports. As you see Nick right here, the Barbarian, going right into it, putting both his feet down. They take the mark on the back foot of that one. And he dragged his foot on there. You see the judges measuring where he came in, somewhere
Nick's
around 6 feet.
first jump was 12 feet 9 inches.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said 6 feet. 12 feet 9 inches.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Nick getting another shot right here at it. Let's see if he can improve on it. Okay, and it looks like he definitely got an improvement on that as they take the measurement right there, somewhere around 16 feet. Let's go to Mo.
Nick's second jump was 16 feet 1 inch.
16-1. All right, so he gets one more shot. He has been improving on each jump.
Get set.
And as he hurls himself through the air, feeling a little like Carl Lewis there, folks, he puts his feet down right there and improves yet again. Now, Nick went into this event with 100 points. He's in third place. He needs a good finish in this one. Mo, what do you got for me?
Nick's third and longest jump was 17 feet even.
17 feet even. So Nick getting out of the elastic cord.
Excuse me, Mike. It was 17 feet 8 inches.
Oh, 17 feet 8 inches. Well, even more impressive. Okay, so Nick leaves a little bit happier, and Matt gets ready to jump away.
On your mark, get set.
Matt's our leader at this point with 300 points as he goes up, and he's not going to beat the mark on that one. Let's get a reading on just exactly how far he went, though, on that anyways. Mo, what do you got for me?
Matt's first jump was 14 feet 5 inches.
14.5 as he gets back up on the aerial bridge to begin again. He will get 2 more jumps.
On your mark, get set.
All right, let's see if he can improve on that distance right here, folks. And it looks like he definitely got it. It looks like he's going to take over the lead in this one right here. Definitely somewhere around 19. Let's get the official one.
Matt's second jump was 19 feet 3 inches.
All right, 19.3, and Tommy is yet to go, so Matt will have one more jump to see if he can pad on to his lead.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and leaping into the air. Definitely does, folks. He added on to that one. I don't believe the judges call.
We had a foot fault there. I think we're going to take Matt up for one more jump.
Okay, so there's a foot fault. He stepped on the starting platform, or should I say point. He'll get another shot.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so as he leaps up, I don't know if that one, as they're taking the back part of his foot, I don't know if he improved on that. You see in your screen a little red flag there. Yes?
Matt's third jump was 18 feet 7. His longest jump was 19 feet 3.
19.3. Okay, so Tommy is going to have to improve on that if he wants to get in a tie with Matt after this event. And looks like Tommy is ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Tommy, the distance to beat, 19.3. He's stretching his body out. It looks like he did it, folks. It looks like he definitely might have beat that mark on that one as Mo is taking a look at the reading and getting it from the judges. What do you got, Mo?
Tommy's first jump was 21 feet 1 inch.
21 feet 1 inch puts him in the lead. And probably a tie for first after this event.
Get set.
He's going for a personal best right now. We'll see if we can beat some records right here. And it looks like he definitely added on to that one a couple inches. Let's go to Mo and find out.
Tommy's second jump was 21 feet 5 inches.
21 feet 5 inches, so improving. He's going to have one more jump. Let's see what the man can do on this one as he's making sure he's ready and all situated up there. Okay.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Tommy leaping into the air, getting some stretch over there, and he definitely improved even more, folks. Talk about competition here, striving to achieve even better marks, and it looks like Mo is ready with the results. Mo.
Tommy's third and longest jump was 22 feet 11 inches. That puts him in first place, Matt in red in second place, Nick in blue in third place.
Fantastic. Take a look at Tommy right here as he goes leaping into the stratosphere. Oh, yeah. Imagine traveling the country like this, just jumping from one spot to the next, and we got Tommy right by my side. Now, Tommy, the first event, you did well in slam dunk, but it was a little bit different. Was that hard to adjust to this?
Oh, yeah, because on basketball, had to jump up and towards the basket. Then you had to jump outward. Oh, it was tough, but I got it.
You definitely got it. You got first place points on that. Let's look at the leaderboard now. Mo.
Right now, Mike, we have a tie in first place. Both Matt in red and Tommy in purple have 500 points. In third place is Nick in blue with 200 points.
So far, so good, folks. Take a look at our players as they get ready for our next event. After the break, you come back. More action. We'll see if Nick can make a comeback, and Matt will spill his guts when we come back. Welcome back to Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? All right, the Extreme Arena getting ready for our next event, but before we get to that, it's time for Matt to spill his guts. So, Matt, spill your guts. Matt Maverick Walker is 13 years old. Maverick is a smooth baseball player with some rebel moves. Matt recently tried some of his Maverick moves on a trip to Paris. And Matt will see if he can make some Maverick moves here in the water for our next event, Totally Tubular. A little event here, gonna get a little wet here as they try to put these tubes around themselves and do a little swimming. Let's talk to Mo about the rules. Mo!
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, all three players will race across the pool collecting tubes around their bodies. They must touch the end of the pool before coming back, and also to end the race. Time penalties will be added for any violations, and the first player back to the starting line wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, none of our players decided to shave their heads before this event, so we'll see if that extra hair on their head slows them down at all. But it doesn't look like they're having any trouble as they get the tubes through, and they are deciding to walk this through and not swim. And you see right there in the end, we got a nice competition going right here, folks. It looks like Tommy's in the lead, but they're going down the stretch. It's all together, folks. Look at how close this is. It's gonna be real close, folks. I don't know. It looks like Matt might have edged that one out. Oh, man, folks, that was really close. And, of course, Nick, with 200 points, who was in third place going into this event, needed a good time in this and needed to finish. So let's go to Mo. Mo.
Mike, that was close. In first place is Matt in red. In second place, Tommy in purple. And in third place, Nick in blue. Back to you.
Extremely close. Let's take a look at the replay right here as you see our players battling in a dead heat at this point. Right there, coming down the final stretch. And there's the overhead shot as you see them coming through and finishing. And oh, so very tight. Purple on the top of your screen coming in there in second place, red in the middle, getting a first place finish in blue. And let's talk about that last event, guys. Is it tough to hold those tubes on you? What do you think, Nick?
Yes, they slip off real easy on your legs.
Now, did your swimming this summer come in handy in this event?
Not really. I didn't really swim that much this summer.
Yeah, stupid question, I guess, huh? Oh, well. Let's go to the leaderboard and see where we stand, Mo.
Mike, in first place right now is Matt in red with 800 points. In second place, Tommy in purple with 700 points. In third place, Nick in blue with 300 points.
Well, maybe I'll go swimming right now. Now it's time for Tommy to spill his guts. So, Tommy, spill your guts. Tommy T. Naddeo, who's a 14-year-old baseball and basketball all-star. T is always trying new sports with his dad. He's looking forward to expanding into elastic sports. Well, then, we've given them plenty of elastic sports so far today, and today we're coming back with one more event right here. This event, I'm up here with Nick. We're going to see if he can come back and take a first-place finish in this event called Jump Jump. He's on top of this aerial bridge, and I'm going to get down right now. I'm going to hop or jump my way down here. He's going to jump on the floor, jump over this hurdle, jump over on the next one, and then come back. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
What fine form you have, Mike. Our players will jump off the aerial bridge and over 2 hurdles. They must climb to the top of the opposite bridge and touch the railing before coming back, and also to end the event. Time penalties will be added for any hurdles that are knocked down, and best time wins. On your mark, get set.
Okay, so Nick right now in third place with 300 points needs a good finish here to have a nice score before going into the Aggro Crag event. And there he is as he begins his way back over and up on the aerial bridge and making a nice time right there. But he has to come in and clock in. All right, let's go to Mo for the official time. Mo.
Nick finished in 17 seconds even.
17 even. Now the time to beat as he sets the pace. Now Matt is getting ready. He is in the lead with 800 points. He is 100 points ahead of Tommy. He looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Matt begins his leap as he continues, seeing if he can hold on to his first place lead right now. He's made it to one top, but that pause right there may be very crucial right here, folks, as he has trouble. He hits the bar, but does not knock it off, and he's having trouble right here, folks. He is not going to get first place in this event. He is now trying to get second place points as he comes in there with this finish. And let's go to Mo and find out what the official time was. Mo?
Matt clocked in at 23.4 seconds.
All right, so 23.4 seconds. We will see right now if Tommy T. Naddeo can take the lead.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so right now, if Tommy can take first place points in this one, he will have 1,000 points. That will put him ahead of Matt because it looks like right now Matt is going to get third place points because right now, friends, Tommy has done beautiful work on that elastic sports event. Let's go to Mo.
Tommy clocked in at 15.3 seconds. That puts him in first place, Nick in blue in second place, Matt in red in third place.
All right, so Tommy takes the lead in this event right now, folks, with a beautiful time of 15.3. He leaping himself, throwing himself into that aerial bridge as he begins his climb back, as he is jumping his way over each hurdle and climbing up the aerial bridge, using all portions of his body, his legs, his arms. He did a beautiful job on that one. Now, let me ask you something, Tommy. In this event right here, you had to combine the strategy of the first event and then the second event. Did you have trouble with that?
Yeah, it was pretty tough jumping over the hurdles. Your legs got tired, but you have to have the guts to do it.
Did you find, good answer, I like that. Now, did you find when you were climbing up the aerial bridge that it was hard to pull yourself up there at the end there?
Yeah, on the third jump, your legs get tired and you can't really reach for them. It was pretty tough.
Okay, Nick, we're going into this aggro crag event. What are you expecting to find on that way up there?
I don't know yet, but I hope there's not that much stuff.
Okay, Matt, also you're right behind Tommy going in the aggro crag event. You think you can take it?
Yeah, he's all mine.
All right, folks, you heard it from all of us right here. Let's go and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Mike, in the lead after jump is Tommy in purple with 1,000 points. In second place is Matt in red with 900 points. In third place, Nick in blue with 500 points.
We're talking about guts. Who indeed does have the guts on this one, folks? You're going to see our players intensely determined to win this aggro crag event. The ultimate challenge here on Guts, athletic ability, hitting those actuators, making it through that labyrinth, that maze called the Guts aggro crag. Take a look at this box, folks. It's heating up for our people. You stick around. We're here in the final event, the aggro crag event, and this mod right behind me is going to start roaring in a moment. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Mike, after 4 events, Tommy in purple is in the lead with 1,000 points. In second place, Matt in red with 900 points. In third place, Nick in blue with 500 points.
That is looking where they stand. Now let's take a look at how they got there. And there, Tommy going up for the shot. He took second place in the slam dunk event. Matt took first place, but Tommy showing some nice form there, and also showing some nice form in the longest yard. He came back in this event and won with a jump of 22 feet 11 inches. Is 1 inch away from 23 feet, doing nice. But Matt comes back in totally tubular. He is in the center portion of your screen. Dead heat going into the final stretch, and Matt outstretched our other players for a first place finish in that. Matt gets slowed down right here in our jump game. He decides to take a little seat on that hurdle right there and avoids the penalty by, luckily, the hurdle didn't fall off, but he climbed up that bridge and wasn't fast enough to win. Nick was steady on this event, had some nice form. Look at the height he gets on this one right here. Jumping right over that right there as he climbs up the final aerial bridge and clocks in, but he wasn't fast enough. Tommy comes back and wins jump. Look at him jumping his way all over the place, man. Just making great time. Knew he had to come back and beat Nick in this event. He needed the points to go into the aggro crag event and had a little bit of trouble right there, but just reaches and begins his final climb off that. Came back with a first place finish, and right now he is in the lead with 1,000 points as we go into our aggro crag event. This mountain here right behind me, a lot of players, a lot of surprises, I should say, for our players. Rock slides, snow avalanches, slime floods. A whole lot of kooky, crazy stuff is going to happen on that. And now let's go to Mo and find out about the rules. Mo?
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 7 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
All right, Mo, thank you very much. And let me remind you before you go into this final crag climb, the points have skyrocketed in this event. Third place being worth 375 points, second 550, and first a whopping 725 points. That's right, a whopping sum. And let's kick this baby off, Mo.
Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, who's it gonna be? It's a dog fight right now between Tommy and Matt. 900 points for Matt, 1,000 for Tommy. But don't count out Nick. He can get to the top of the mountain first. And the boulders come tumbling down on top of our players. They're struggling. It looks like Matt and Tommy. Matt and Tommy, who's gonna make it? Tommy slipped. Then Matt slipped. Oh, folks, I didn't see that. It looked like a tie. I don't know, folks. It can't be a tie because one will lock out and light up before the other one. Our judges must have got a shot of that one as Nick comes in. You don't see much more fantastic finishes than that. It doesn't get much closer than that. Let's go to Mo and find out the official results. Mo.
That was crazy. In first place on the aggro crag, Matt in red. In second place, Tommy in purple, only just. And in third place, Nick in blue.
Oh, folks, all of our players should be proud of their intense competition here today. As Matt, you see Matt in that snowstorm as he climbs up. Nice shot right there as he was hitting an actuator. Nick continued his climb. And then a look right here at the top. Now look right there as our crag troll is telling Frankie. That's our crag troll, Frankie, I should say. And Matt and Tommy coming right in. And oh, look how close it was. But red lit up before purple. Our players should be so proud of their performances here today. It doesn't get much better than this here on Guts. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard. Mo.
Here it is, Mike, the aggro crag truly deciding today. In third place, Nick in blue with 875 points. In second place, Tommy in purple with 1,550 points. Our winner today, Matt in red, 1,625 points.
So the bronze medal going to Nick. He's covered in all that stuff that the aggro crag put on him. We'll have plenty of time to get cleaned up. Our silver medal goes to Tommy here today, folks. A fantastic competitor. Won a couple of our events and came back with a great job on that aggro crag, taking second place. But right here, our gold medal, he got up to the mountain first. Let's hear it for Matt, everybody. Matt getting the gold medal and the glowing piece of our awesome rock. Let me get in here for a minute. And Matt, how do you feel? Great. All right. No ifs, ands, or buts, folks. These kids have guts. Do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes. Life is short. Play hard.
Recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.
Guts!